Hey, good morning. I decided to paint in the park today. Well, technically, I drove to the park and sat in the car and painted. I thought about painting in my car before, drive somewhere near a river, open the windows, and just, you know, paint on my little lap desk. I wanted to paint a house kind of thing, based on something I read. I think it was a Tumblr post, but there's no username, so I don't know to whom I should give credit. I found it, or I found this little Tumblr post while I was searching over Pinterest, just bored on Pinterest as usual. So it's a screenshot and it reads, I want a home mostly just to welcome people into it. There will be bowls of candy for guests, and the cookie jars always fill. I'll always say, I was just about to make a coffee or tea or cocoa. Would you like one? When somebody walks in. There's lemonade and iced tea made fresh on hot days. Once it hits that hour and they start saying they really should be going, I'll remind them that the futon is always open and I'm making cinnamon rolls tomorrow. There's champagne and sparkling juice hidden on a high shelf just in case somebody announces their engagement or their pregnancy or their new job while they're there. There is an extra chair in the living room, at the table, and on the deck, and it's for you. I want to be able to say, if you're ever in trouble, come to me. As a delayed kind of adult, yeah, I've always wanted to be able to welcome people into my place. Yeah, I like to think, that I'm a safe person for people, but to actually have that kind of safe space for that person, for my loved ones, I think is important. That's not quite the word, but it works for now. People need spaces like that. And at least for today, it was me in this car, just painting. I even had time to journal a little afterward, to reflect on certain decisions that need to be made. Yeah, just to sit and listen. I did have the window open a little, and it was also a little drizzly, which is why I didn't sit outside completely. Yeah, people walked by with their dogs or yelling at each other like, hey, catch up, It was a nice, quiet day at the park. And there haven't been many days, I think, that are quiet. Today was. Well, not today, but the day I painted was. And it was good. I tried painting a little cabin. It's supposed to look like you can only see the roof, but I think it kind of looks like a tent. You'll see what I mean. Yeah. So this video is a lot longer than previous ones, about twice as long. But I figure it will give you time to just, settle in. Make yourself do nothing, even for the remainder of this video. Try to see if you can do nothing. That's different from picking up your phone and doing nothing and like browsing or playing a game. That's not quite nothing. That's still keeping you busy, but you just sitting there paying attention to one thing. Can you do that? let's see. If you were able to do it, let me know in the comments. Something I started at the beginning of this quarantine is meditation. And I've been using an app to help guide me. I notice when I try to do anything just on my own, just out of my own head, I tend to get distracted. Like I'll try to exercise, but I'll spend too much time like wondering like, oh, what exercise should I do next? When I just need someone to tell me, someone to give me something to modify. And so in these guided meditations, something they emphasize a lot is that nothing is permanent, everything is temporary. And while in many ways that is kind of sad, things are temporary, it also means that whatever bad thing is in your life, it's not forever. And even all of those good things that we do want to last forever, those days, when you might enjoy a whole day at an amusement park and you're having fun and it's great, but at the end of the day, you're still tired. And to keep riding that roller coaster over and over again, or to eat, one more, what are those cakes called? Funnel cakes. Again, like, it's just not good for your heart, Too much of a good thing. On this side of heaven, not everything is permanent. And that has made me a lot less anxious than I was before even quarantine. I have been forced to sit and just kind of live in the moment. A friend recently shared this devotional with me. I don't know what book this is in, but in it, the author quotes, I can't pronounce this name, I think it's French, Pierre Teilhard Desjardins. I don't know. Anyway, this Pierre guy, he writes, above all, trust in the slow work of God. We are quite naturally impatient in everything to reach the end without delay. We should like to skip the intermediate stages. We are impatient of being on the way to something unknown, something new. And yet, it is the law of all progress that it is made by passing through some stages of instability, and that it may take a very long time. And so I think it is with you. Your ideas mature gradually. Let them grow. Let them shape themselves without undue haste. Don't try to force them on, as though you could be today what time, that is to say, grace and circumstances acting on your own goodwill, will make of you tomorrow. As though you could be today what time will make of you tomorrow. Only God could say what this new spirit gradually forming within you will be. Give our Lord the benefit of believing that this is His hand leading you, and accept the anxiety of feeling yourself in suspense and incomplete. As you continue on this Sunday, on this Monday, Tuesday, whatever day, 12 a.m., 12 in the afternoon, I pray that you would give yourself time to just sit. Maybe not do something as weird as like a paint in a car park, or Or maybe do that. I don't know. Maybe you do need to do something weird. Something to get you out of that anxiety version of yourself and into that peaceful version of yourself. I don't know. What do you think? Well, for now, again, just enjoy the rest of my practice water painting. I hope that the rest of this week you will feel at least a little refreshed. Yeah. Okay. See you then. Bye. Oh.